All right, everybody, so what we're gonna do today is change out that 2-barrel manifold on the 69 Mustang and put this new Edelbrock RPM Performer on here. So here's the manifold that we're using. The only thing I didn't like about this one is just the, there's a little bit of imperfections in it. This needs to be cleaned out. There is some aluminum kind of sitting in there still, and there was a lot of it in the box. So let's blow it out and make sure everything's good to go. That way we don't have no aluminum or contamination falling down in the engine into any of the cylinders. And then our carburetor that we got is a Quick Fuel Brawler, which is a Holley brand carburetor. So the reason why I went up with this setup is I read some of the reviews about it. A lot of people like this carburetor, and the price was a very reasonable price. It does come with your Ford kickdown. I was going to go with the Edelbrock one, but it was just missing the kickdown and some other stuff, and I would have had to order that separately, and the wait time on that was just too long. But this should work just fine to wake up this pony. So let's get all these parts thrown on after we remove all the old, less powerful performance parts. And we'll add on these new pony waker uppers. All right, guys, so the manifold and carburetor is on, as you guys seen in the time lapse. So I'll show you what it looks like, and man, does it look good. Definitely looking forward to seeing how this thing is going to perform with the new setup. It should really wake this engine up. The weird thing though with this manifold is if you look at the original one, which I'll bring you guys and show you real quick, but there's a couple bolts missing. So I'll bring you guys over here and show you what I'm talking about. So see on the stock one, there's 2 here and 2 there. Same within the back, 2 and 2. And then if you go back over to this one, see they're not there. And I think that's just the way this manifold is, just because the intake runners and then also the coolant passages, they probably just couldn't fit them in there. So that should be normal for this manifold, I would guess, and it's just clamping force should take care of those 4 bolts missing. So other than that, I mean, everything else is normal. Hell yeah. All right, so the headers came in today and the throttle linkage cable, or not the throttle linkage cable, the throttle bracket for the throttle cable. So that came in. I got this one off of eBay, or not eBay, Amazon I should say. Jeez. Bolts on just like this. And then it has the bracket that I need for the throttle cable. Here's the return spring that goes on there, and then it goes through this hole right here. So that's taken care of. And then the headers that we got were the Headmans. Proud to say, made in the USA. Hell yeah. And then we also got some header gaskets that came with it. Then the collectors that came with it also. So yeah, what I'm going to do is get some heat shield products, wrap both of the headers, get those things wrapped, because that's just temporary paint. So I'll probably have to at least sand them off, or maybe we'll run them open headers, let them burn off, and then maybe just take them back off. Just really have to see what we're going to do on that. All right, everybody, I'm in the video right here. I don't want to drag it out too long. So if you guys did like me throwing the new carburetor and manifold on the 69 Mustang, and also seeing the new headers that we got for the car, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, also the notification bell. That way you guys can stay notified on the next thing I'm going to do, the 69 Mustang, and also the shop truck, the 56 F100. There are some parts in the bed for that thing. And then we also did get the 77 Mustang back here at the shop to get some brake upgrades done to that thing. So make sure you guys are subscribed for all the cool stuff that's going on all these cars here at the shop. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Until next time, later.